G'day, how you going? Not too good by the sounds of some of you. I spent the the reason I haven't done a video is I wanted to sit back and instead of having a knee-jerk reaction to what's going on, I thought I'd I took the time to evaluate the situation, have a think about things. I listened to the dissident voices, all those voices that were complaining about how badly we've done in this window. And I've watched as the frustration became ill-directed anger, which unfortunately is sad to see. However, it is what it is, and it's the way things are. We all are going through the frustrations of this wasn't good enough and all the rest of it. So go ahead and wallow in the depths of despair, but don't stay there too long. We now have a fight on our hands, and it's going to take each and every one of us to support this team to get it back running. This side has the potential to achieve great things. I saw that in 2 seasons ago. I saw that last season, and I can see it this season. Now Farker, for the 3rd time, has to take a group of players, gel them together, and try and stay in this premiership. I am quite confident, I'm quietly confident, that we will not get relegated. And all those people that want to differ, you're more than entitled to do so. However, I choose to look on the positive side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. What if players get injured? Well, what happens if they don't? What if they don't? What if we don't score enough goals? What if we do? What happens if Farker doesn't change? What if he does? Oh, Farker will never change. What if he does? We've already seen it. Unless you're blind, we've already seen a few changes. Subtle though they may be. He's changed. And he'll have to. Of course he will. Our medical team doesn't get enough kudos for the effort they've done with some of the players. Byron was only supposed to be good for a few games, and look, he's still got a contract because he can do a job. That's what he's there for. Every player in that squad is here to do a job. It's been made a little bit harder maybe, but that's why we need to improvise, overcome and adapt. You've heard me say that, and I'll keep saying it. That's what we need to do. I'm not interested in whining or moaning. I'm interested in how do we adjust? How do we adapt to the situation that we're in? How do we overcome the problems that we've got? Most of the talk about the negative side of it is just that. It's talk. It's like that saying of there are all these dissonant voices with no answer to it. All we want to do is whinge and moan. Well, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. I can't change that. But what I can change is the way I think about things, and what you can do is change the way you think about things. Geez, as Leeds supporters, you all well know what we've been through, and nothing you say about the 49ers is going to change a damn thing. So what we need to do is take the team that we've got, give them the support that they need, and we'll see where we go. And on that note, I will love you and leave you. I hope you have a wonderful week. And, it's a bit of a deja vu moment, isn't it? We've got the international break, which we all hated last season and the season before. But I think it's come at the right time. I see similarities between the last 2 seasons and this season. And I think Farker can get these boys, turn them into a well-oiled fighting machine. We'll get something from somewhere. We will achieve greatness this season. I think we'll do a lot better. I still think we'll do a lot better than most people think. Maybe we won't make that magical 10th position that I alluded to in my earlier videos, but let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. So to all of you out there, have faith. Have faith. I was going to say, it's a bit like believing in Santa Claus, but somebody would probably say, oh yeah, but Santa Claus doesn't exist. Yeah. And I would say, you're a twat. It's not Santa Claus that you believe in, and it's the ideology behind it. It's the feelings that you get. It's the goodness, the warmth, the humanity behind it, behind Santa Claus. It's not about the man himself. It's about that, and that's what Leeds United are about. The side for self stuff, the family. Since I've got into this and got to know other content creators, etc., I know what it's like. I now know what it's like to be part of the Leeds family, and I'm 14,000 k's away. And I actually feel sorry for you lot, because you're bombarded with stuff every single day. I get to choose what I watch. So the word bugger comes to mind from your perspective, eh? Anyway, I'll end it on that. I don't want to go on too much. Have your little moment, get it out of your system. Tomorrow's another day. We'll fight on. We are Leeds. We are Leeds United. Take care of yourselves. Love to you and your families. And I'll catch you next time. We've got something to moan about. Well, we've got a couple of weeks. We'll be moaning about the international break now. Speaking of which, go on, piss off. Have a great weekend. Take care of yourselves. Love to you and your families.